But okay, I nampak lah. You ada marah orang pergi swipe satu credit card. Hari ni RM200, esok bayar RM200.
I tak adalah marah.
Okay, bukan marah lah. Tegur. Salah tu dia kata.
I wouldn't say salah, tapi more to like sia-sia lah.
Okay guys, macam biasa hari ni kita akan ada satu guest dalam IPP Podcast. Dan beliau adalah seorang banker. Banker
Yes.
Boleh sebut nama bank ke?
Tak payahlah. Tengok je kat LinkedIn tu. Korang nak korek sendiri tak apa.
Korek sendiri tak apa Okay. And you ada your own TikTok channel?
Yes, I do.
What is the TikTok channel?
My own name, Aznah Abas.
Aznah Abas.
Yes.
You search and then apa yang you selalu kongsikan kat dalam you punya TikTok channel tu?
Okay, actually it's a bit niche lah. I only talk about credit cards. Tapi kadang-kadang bosan-bosan tu I cakap pasal anak I jugalah.
Right, so family
yes.
plus credit card. And credit card you punya sharing pun I perasan guys. It is quite personal. Meaning you share your personal experience.
Yes.
In using the credit card quite a bit. You cerita lah berapa credit card you ada semua.
Yeah, because I rasa kadang-kadang for people that doesn't have the experience to pakai credit card, they can't think like how I think.
Okay.
I mean, because just not to say that how I think is supposed to be, the right way of using a card. Tapi dia macam, I mean, there is a lot of ways to use the card.
Right.
Tapi without proper knowledge or proper understanding of the card, maybe the way you pakai card tu macam very limited.
Limited in what sense?
Okay. Kalau card tu can offer you and help you do 10 things. Tapi selama ni you buat 2 benda je.
Okay.
So you underutilize the card.
Underutilize. I see. But okay, I nampak lah. You ada marah orang pergi swipe satu credit card. Hari ni RM200, esok bayar RM200.
I tak adalah marah sebenarnya.
Okay, bukan marah lah. Tegur. Salah tu dia kata.
I wouldn't say salah, tapi more to like sia-sia lah.
Sia-sia, okay.
Contoh ya. In order for you to use a credit card, okay, you can just swipe because credit limit dah ada. The problem is some people have this mentality yang kononnya diorang takut overspend lah. Apalah dia pergi top up kad tu.
Oh, you mean okay, let's say dia tak ada hutang kat kredit tu, dia bayar RM1,000, lepas tu dia akan spend RM1,000 dia dalam mentaliti dia.
Sebelum dia guna RM1,000 yang sepatutnya for credit card user, you pakai credit limit RM1,000 tu lah dalam tu. Tapi instead of pakai credit limit tu, dia pergi top up RM1,000 sebab dia tahu dia nak pakai RM1,000.
I see.
So kononnya macam dia tak payah bayar lah.
Okay.
So again, I wouldn't say it was wrong. Maknanya you sendiri tahu kan kalau kita overpay credit card, dia akan jadi green ataupun dia letak negatif kan.
Right.
So there is no need to do that. Or like there is also no need to pay every day. Or like in 5 minutes you pergi bayar. There is no need to
tak
that.
adalah 5 minutes. Tapi I pergi macam ni Lepas dah swipe, lepas tu I suka buka my bank account saja tengok kan. Alhamdulillah ada figures
Yes, I know setengah orang dia suka tengok nombor tu banyak.
Tapi nombor banyak dekat dalam savings account best. Tapi nombor banyak kat dalam kad bencinya. So I can ada outstanding lah. Just 1-2 clicks terus bayar kan. So yes. I always do that lah. You marah I ke?
Tak, I tak marah. Tapi sometimes the opinion yang I give ni because I'm looking at my shoe.
Right.
Contohnya
Betul macam kita cakap tadi lah. Her personal way of doing things.
I prefer to explain in my shoe supaya orang faham kenapa I do that kind of decision. I bukan nak mengajar orang macam kata, oh this is the only way to do it. Tapi more to like, okay, this is how I do it and why. People need to know why I did it.
Okay.
After they understand why I did it, it's up to them whether they wanted to use my way of doing things ataupun tak. Okay.
In this case, let's say you would swipe for the whole month and then dapat statement baru bayar. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. That's a pretty standard way of using a credit card, isn't it?
Easily said, I have 7 cards, active ones.
7?
Yes. So I can't afford to buat perangai yang bayar isu up. There's so many things to pay.
Oh, okay.
And of course, me being a wife, anak banyak, 4 orang, bayar sana bil sini, my mom and dad, my husband, my perbelanjaan sendiri, my household punya perbelanjaan. There are so many things to pay.
So 7 cards ni, are they from a single bank or multiple banks?
Multiple.
Okay, are they for satu child, satu card ataupun like for the purpose like this one is for groceries?
I don't really have it. I macam ikut instinctively pakai mana-mana yang I nak pakai. But I do have my favourites lah.
Right.
Because certain cards I dah tahu dia punya
benefits.
Yes, the benefits. at the top of my mind lah, yang mana yang pakai tu.
Right.
So the favourite one yang very relatable to my daily use, I sebenarnya dah letak kat belakang handphone I dah.
Okay.
Mana readily, I nampak je I tik.
But that's okay. You have 7 cards. I have like 3 cards. Okay, I tell you what. Satu is the 2 cards, Amex and Visa. I think you know which one it is lah.
Yes, I
And
know.
then the other one is Mastercard. Nampak tak? I need variety kan dia. Visa ada, Master ada, Amex pun ada. And then from 2 banks lah, sebab I malas nak buka the platform of 2 banks untuk tengok balance dia kan. The first priority would be the Amex lah, because obviously the points paling banyak.
Yes.
And then tak boleh, Amex boleh, dia kata tak boleh. Tak boleh, then keluar the Visa.
Yeah, maknanya you selalu prioritize Amex.
There you go. But 3 je. 3. Satu lagi tu I letak dalam kereta. I bagi tahu sebab apa? For emergency. Tapi I sembunyikan lah, bukan letak tayang kat mana-mana. But 3.
Tapi 7 tu I punya yang I bagi subcard kat suami I tu
Lain. Subcard pun my wife kata buang apa ni, sibuk je. Dia pun ada kredit dia. So I guess I like it simple, but you are able to make it
I senang
complex.
Tengok sayang, you pergi mana? You beli apa?
But why would he, if he wants to do anything suspicious, buat apa dia nak pakai kad kredit yang you swipe, yang you bagi dia? Dia pakailah kad kredit dia, personal enterprise credit card.
Boleh lah.
Okay. Berbalik kepada soalan kad kredit ni. Kamu kata pakai kad kredit ni boleh bankrupt. What do you think about that? Dia salah faham ke? Dia ditakut-takutkan ke?
Honestly saying, most of the time ditakutkan orang. Most of the time.
Sebab orang tu pun kadang-kadang ada masalah dengan kad kredit, so dia pergi takut orang lain.
Kadang-kadang it's also habitual.
Macam,
you know, some people dia dah belanja, they don't have this mindset yang benda ni kena bayar. You know.
Okay.
So untuk orang yang financially conscious, dia belanja, dia dah at the back of their mind, dia dah tahu benda ni confirm kena bayar.
Betul.
So dia takkan delay. I mean, to begin with, they already deep down dia dah ada good discipline tu.
Okay.
So dia nak tersasar or like bankrupt or ada all these delinquencies, tak bayar sebulan, tak bayar 2 bulan, susah. Kita tak payah ajar pun diorang tahu. It's self-explanatory to some people. Dah pinjam duit confirm bayar, tak payah ajar pun. Tapi for some, dia misuse lah.
Okay, so basically your recommendation is to use the credit card like a charge card, betul?
Honestly, for me, kalau yang newbie, yes. Okay, because I don't think so diorang belum ready and capable untuk juggle a lot of other benefits and features dalam kad tu.
Oh, okay. Then in that case, kalau dia dah veteran, dia boleh lah use these features. Such as what? What are the things yang orang kat luar sana kata, ini salah ni, tapi you can in another way. I think I know the answer lah. Is the word coming out of your mouth lepas ni? Maybe to extract cash from the credit line, is it?
That's one of it lah.
That's one of it.
Just one tiny bit.
There's so many people who are financially cautious,
yes.
but they're still allowed to use it in the right situation. What is a feature yang kita tak tahu?
Okay, maybe part ni selalunya maybe I ada sikit different sikit dengan you.
Oh, okay.
Sebab I am more to the person yang enjoy my life.
Oh, I obviously don't.
I know. But like you say,
She
it's
knows.
about sharing our differences.
That's right. We have to celebrate differences.
Yes. Okay. I wouldn't say ni cara salah, ni cara betul. I am not trying to put you down ke apa. Tapi I would know out there would be people like me also. So orang yang
who loves to
pandai
enjoy life to spend.
Yes.
Which is fine. Okay.
Okay. And of course, I have my own reasons, and I also can explain why. So I would say whatever I say might resonate to people that thinks like me. Okay. So some people they won't swipe kalau benda tu dia rasa they don't have the cash in hand. Easy
Cash
to
in
say.
hand, like in the bank?
Yes.
In
Okay,
my
contoh
stocks?
ya. No. Yang more liquid.
More
Contoh
liquid,
maybe
bank lah.
Yes,
Savings
maybe
account, okay.
in their savings account lah, easily
Okay,
put. Okay. Contohnya at the back of their mind dia tahu, oh okay, I nak beli PS5. Okay. Tapi dia hanya berani swipe bila dia memang dah
Dia
ada
ada
that cash.
RM2,500.
Yes,
The
memang
cost of
betul-betul duduk student diam, baru dia belanja.
I see. Okay.
Tapi kalau orang macam I
You
I
would.
rasa honestly saying purchasing things I ni bukan yang fikir lama. I don't have that delayed gratification.
Okay.
I don't have that. I'm the person yang instantaneous. Nampak I suka I beli. I tak fikir panjang. And bila I beli, I jenis yang tak menyesal.
Terbalik kita.
Yes.
Kalau beli,
I tengok, I suka, I beli, I happy. Habis. I tak ada macam balik rumah, duit I dah habis. Another reason is because mentaliti husband I pun lebih kurang macam I. So dia support lah. Dia jenis macam, sayang, jangan fikir banyak. Duit ni memang kita, function ni memang untuk kita cari. So we will work harder. So bila orang yang
sama, yes, okay.
So dia jadi macam tu lah. Bila beli tak ada menyesal punya.
But what do you think, tadi you kata swipe. Swipe ada dua jenis. One is the normal swipe, the other one is the EPP.
Yes.
So typically,
So
would you...
instantaneously untuk orang macam I, since kalau kita dah veteranly use credit card, benda ni bukan benda yang I kena fikir, I nak kena survey, tak. At the top of my mind, I dah tahu dah nak buat apa. How am I supposed to pay? Walaupun I don't have the cash in hand. Okay? Sebab, just to be clear, of course I have my emergency savings, things like that.
You do have it.
But, I don't want to touch it. I have that mentality of try my very best not to touch it. Walaupun if I do have the money, I will never use that.
Okay, so these purchases, are they normal swipe or EPP?
To begin with, first step dia, I akan check EPP dulu.
Check EPP if it's available lah. Okay,
that is my first choice. Okay, first EPP. Kalau I tak boleh buat EPP, then I akan fall back to IPP ke quick cash.
Sorry, what's IPP again?
Installment payment plan. Tapi I nak highlight sikit lah kat sini, sebab some banks ni dia guna term ni interchangeably.
Right.
Ada yang IPP dekat bank A is technically EPP in bank B. Okay. Nama dia boleh interchange, tapi basically yang kita selalu panggil lah EPP, easy payment plan ni yang 0%. Apa-apa yang 0% ni, you kena faham-faham, it needs to be purchased at a bank merchant.
Oh, by the way, for the benefit of our audience, the EPP is easy payment plan. Yang kalau kita nak swipe tu, dia akan tulis 0% interest, meaning kalau barang tu 1,200, bayar untuk 12 bulan, sebulan bayar RM100 sajalah. So tak ada extra charges on your end. On the merchant's end maybe ada, tapi dia serap lah benda tu. Then the IPP pula,
installment payment plan.
That one is with the bank.
Yes. Yang tu would have interest lah.
Interest or charges lah.
Yes.
Let's call it charges. Let's stick to
okay.
Islamic
The
financing.
extra charges.
Or profit to the bank.
Yes.
Typically how much is that?
Actually, it depends on the bank itself.
On the bank itself.
I tak boleh nak bagi
And the promotion
just ballpark figure. I honestly, I can't bagi ballpark figure. Why? Because there are so many plans. And then plan tu could be yang 12 bulan, 18 bulan, 24 bulan, 36. Ada yang ada handling fee. Ada yang jenis bayar upfront. Handling fee tu one shot. And then yang lain-lain bulan-bulan tak ada.
Tapi they will charge you.
Tak ada profit dah.
Okay, but then again, then my question is, would it be better for a person, let's say dia dah swipe barang tu RM6,000 lah, dia gaji RM2,000, RM3,000, dia tak mampu nak bayar selepuk, tapi dia dah swipe and dia tak pakai EPP. Now dia ada dua option, to leave a balance in their credit card and bayar macam biasa, or to convert this RM6,000 punya hutang, or it could be more, could be less, maybe dah ada hutang sedia ada pun, convert them into IPP.
Honestly, kalau orang macam I will try to buat balance transfer dulu. I have other things in my head.
So the balance transfer, tell us about that. You transfer hutang from credit card A from bank A to bank B, and the charges, anything related to
generally would be lower lah. Still would be lower than IPPs. IPPs is I buat bila I dah malas. Macam suddenly maybe bank officer call. Macam dah terhidang di depan mata I, and then I don't have to, apply ke apa, dah halang-halang dia telefon kan, I pun malas nak fikir, I just okay, buat je lah.
Okay lah, so they convert lah terus. Okay, tapi kalau balance transfer tu macam mana pula?
Usually I will initiate lah. Tapi it also depends on the bank. Ada yang bank yang canggih-canggih ni, dia terus dalam app dia dah ada, I tengok, I terus buat. Ada yang still pakai form. So sebab itu I kadang-kadang susah nak jawab kalau orang tu tanya I nak buat macam mana, tapi dia sendiri tak bagi tahu I dia bank apa, card apa, what is the plan that they're looking to. So macam kadang-kadang tu I nak tolong suggest pun I kurang information. Tapi in general I just can say tak kisah you pakai kad apa pun, dari bank mana pun, always refer to the bank's website dulu.
I see.
You just pergi sana baca sendiri, because most of the time dia akan cakap terus kalau you nak buat balance transfer, isi form ni. Ataupun kalau tak ada form ni, tengok app, tekan mana, mesti ada.
Or they can go to your TikTok and learn by absorption kan. So if you keep on saying this, there must be something yang you've done right, and then just tak apa, cuba explore sendiri. But this balance transfer again, so you transfer this hutang from bank A to bank B, there'll be charges, and then they will ask you to pay in a certain period lah, bukan lump sum jugalah kan.
Tak.
So dia macam IPP juga, tapi you just transfer
tapi
to a different bank.
Tapi dia kena in between
different banks.
Yes.
Kalau same bank tapi one is conventional.
Kalau nak same bank, IPP je lah. Tak, it should be on a different bank.
Okay, then soalan yang selalu nampak lah dekat IP channel, dan sometimes kat UP channel juga, macam mana nak pilih kad kredit, which one is sesuai untuk kita, depending on kita. I mean, jawapan yang pretty sure ada different jawapan untuk setiap orang.
Yes, betul.
Tadi ada sebut pasal
That's
newbie
why
and
I
veteran.
selalu ajar the logic behind it.
Logic, okay.
I takkan jawab kad ni.
Right.
I takkan boleh jawab.
Sebab you tak perlu jual pun.
Yes,
any kad
betul.
kredit.
Just to make it clear, I don't sell credit cards.
But what are you? Okay, before kita jawab that soalan, what are you? I mean, you are what, a product owner or?
Yes.
In that sense, from one of the banks.
Yeah, from one of the banks.
Right.
So basically, my job is to take care of that cards portfolio, and korang apply ke tak melalui I don't get
Boleh
anything.
ke apply melalui you? Boleh.
Technically boleh.
But why? Why would you layan orang macam ni? Pergilah dekat mana-mana you apply sendirilah.
Because I on a personal level, I tahu kat mana lebih untung nak apply. So
Dekat mana tu?
dekat website aggregators like Ringgit Plus, iMoney.
Right. So dapat hadiah lah kan?
Yes.
And then
Selagi I boleh dapat benda yang mahal.
How mahal? I mean, how mahal can a barang be? Like is it
like
worth 300?
Thousands.
Really?
Thousands.
Really?
Yes.
What is this? I mean,
yang paling common paling common last
bank.
time yang ni kalau
Luggage.
buat kat Ringgit Plus. Tak, lagi ni macam level
bawah.
dekat
Dekat
kat
booth.
macam kat shopping mall.
Right.
Booth. Yang dekat shopping mall tu basically hadiah more simple lah, basic. Okay. Tapi yang canggih-canggih tu selalunya dekat website ni lah. Tapi you kena baca TNC dulu lah, sebab most of the time it's not guaranteed gift.
Oh, is it?
It's not most of the time. So you kena baca.
Right, of course. But
Yes.
people sometimes malas baca lah, nak dengar je lah. That's why they're watching this video again.
Betul. Tapi macam untuk I'm experienced enough untuk agak TNC tu. I don't even have to I boleh agak
And
lah.
of course ada promotion, time promotion. So
Yes.
apa yang paling mahal? This RM1,000, what are they? Like are they peti ais?
Yang selalunya lah last time is Dyson punya hair curler
Dyson,
yang 1,000.
That's what 1,000?
Yes, 1,000 plus tu.
Okay.
Untuk perempuan suka lah. And then ada satu zaman tu yang robo vacuum
Xiaomi
tu. Yang tu pun mahal juga. And then ada satu time tu yang tengah hit air fryer. Semua bank dah nak kasi air fryer.
I see.
So to me lah, kalau you betul-betul pandai boleh utilize benda ni. Okay, I boleh bagi simple scenario. Kalau you berkahwin, baru nak move in to your house, you simpan duit banyak-banyak. Contohlah RM10,000. Kononnya you have this idea of furnishing your house, okay, with that 10,000. Okay, so this 10,000, kalau I campak je dari ASB tu bagi beranak.
That's
tak
right.
usik pun.
Okay.
Okay, sebab satu, bila I apply, ini I bagi contoh je. It doesn't mean that I pergi suruh korang pergi apply dekat Ringgit Plus. Tapi ni contoh kalau dia kata apply credit card A ni, you dapat air fryer. In your mind sepatutnya you dah fikir, okay, kalau ni you dapat air fryer, you dah tak payah fikir, one item dah from your checkbox lah. Okay, air fryer dah beli. Sebab it's actually a free gift from when you apply your credit card. Tu satu air fryer dah check out. Lepas tu when you got your credit card, masa you nak apply credit card tu, sepatutnya you dah fikir jauh sikit. Okay, you dah tahu 0% EPP which kedai, you dah survey dah. Pergi tengok website, macam partner siapa. Contoh, dia kata Seng Heng. Dan kepala you, okay, Seng Heng ni aku dah survey hari tu, TV dia harga sekian-sekian. Dia punya fridge harga sekian-sekian. So bila you swipe, you dah boleh buat 0% EPP. Then you get to furnish your house. RM10,000 you tu tengah beranak ni. EPP you on, you don't have to pay any extra money. And then what happened is you were paying in installments. Maybe kalau you tak comfortable berhutang lama, you set it to 12 months saja. It's totally up to you. So that's why I say with knowledge, you boleh buat benda ni tapau sekali jalan je.
Betul.
Sekali jalan. So you tak payah macam habiskan cash you. Lepas tu sebab you takut nak pakai credit card and you tak dapat free air fryer. Padahal benda ni, kalau orang yang faham how to really use a credit card, contoh macam I boleh tapau semua tiga-tiga one shot je.
Betul.
Dapat barang free pun dapat, tak by cash, and duit I tengah beranak tu, duduk diam-diam kat
That's right.
situ.
And then tapi cakap pasal EPP ni dulu memang sekarang ni pun I memang suka EPP because duit tu cash in hand is better. Just simpan lah kat ASB, as long as you pandai jaga duit, tak ada masalah. Tetapi recently I bought the house and then I printed my secrets. What the hell, I have 24,000 ringgit in my credit card hutang. EPP pula tu. Alamak, macam mana ni? Senang je lah, I just call the bank, I convertkan everything to cash, and of course I paid it off in one shot. And then the banker pun tanya lah for the mortgage kan. Dia tanya, ni dah regularize ke belum ni? Dah. Nah, bagilah dia semua payment receipt semua. Okay. Jadi, but so basically be careful a bit lah. The amount yang you EPP kan tu will appear in your outstanding balance. Of course, you don't have to pay any interest on that or profit.
Yes.
But the banks can see you berhutang, and hutang yang credit card ni bank will komitmen dia tinggi walaupun dia EPP. Dia cakap lah ni EPP. No, it's still hutang. Okay, fine. Just fully settle je lah. So that one you can be careful still.
Yeah, in terms of the DSR, kalau nak beli rumah, yes, because rumah is considered a big purchase kan. So bankers would see all that.
All that, yes. Itu that's my pengalaman. Of course lah, I ada je duit cash je lah. Since I tak beli barang tu pakai cash, ada je duit tu I simpan dalam ASB ke whatnot kan. Terpaksa keluarkan lah. Tapi terkejut lah. My limit is quite high jugalah. So semua benda nak EPP kan. Nak beli iPhone tu I beli EPP. Nak beli iPhone ni pun EPP je sebenarnya. About 7k juga. So EPP kan lah. Tak ada masalah.
Tu I guna telco. So there are things yang kalau I boleh lari dari EPP, I will lari.
But that's the thing, the telco. Okay, kalau kita tangent sikit our topic sebab you talking about credit card ni. Tapi sebenarnya topik ni bukan pasal kad kredit saja. Cakap pasal life and spending, betul tak?
Yes, betul.
Telco I tak suka contract. I memang tak suka contract.
I tak terkesan langsung lah contract tu.
You suka you pay line kan?
No, not really. Honestly saying I ni jenis yang, actually in my TikTok I pernah cakap, I jenis yang optimize my life. Every few years I tengok telco ni macam maybe I want to change. I change. I dah pernah try SOX, DG, Celcom,
DG, Celcom, okay.
Maxis, U-Mobile.
What are you on now?
Back to DG.
So now you're on DG?
Yes.
And then still ada contract 1 or 2 years?
Sekarang I 2 years.
So this is where we're different. I mean, you have your own way of spending. I suka stability. So even though stability patut boleh je pakai contract, tetapi bila I tengok-tengok dia pergi discount tak banyak mana lah. And I pernah buat video pasal ni tau. You nak ambil telco punya contract punya plan, the plan tu must be way higher than what I need.
Then you kena tengok pula, I ada anak 4 orang, suami I lagi. So to me, if I
yes.
put in into my life, I need
anak you ada phone line? I would have just given the SOX.
No.
Full unlimited for 2 years.
Betul. Initially we wanted to do that. Tapi like I told you earlier, I'm about lifestyle. I tak suka benda yang menyusahkan I. Benda yang
because
automate.
Because it's prepaid, isn't it?
Yes, benda yang boleh automate, I will automate. I cuba elak seelak-elaknya benda yang I kena sit there. Alamak, I tak bayar lagi. Oh, malasnya.
Okay guys, so basically as you can see, both of us, I mean, Aznah has been following me for a while. I pun invited her to this podcast. And then of course, we have given a class together. So we have differences. Tak ada masalah. Cara I is cara I because I like it this way. Cara Aznah is cara Aznah because she likes it that way. I tak boleh kata cara dia salah. As long as everyone is surviving, boleh bayar bill, tak minta duit, tak minta duit orang. Then tak ada masalah.
We can have our own differences.
Betul. Tapi nak tanya lah, nak apply kad kredit ni sebab ramai orang tanya nak apply kad kredit susah ke? Dia kata dia apply, dia rejected. I nak jawab pun I tak tahu dia reject sebab apa. Personally untuk dia lah.
Actually sebenarnya nobody would know.
Okay?
Bank pun takkan disclose.
PNC, isn't it?
Yes. They won't disclose.
Dia punya method and whatnot.
Yes. Benda tu benda yang I would say private and confidential lah. How exactly they calculate. Tapi you kena faham at least the basic of it lah, secara asasnya. Because I understand kadang-kadang orang marah. Okay, dia orang rasa macam dia orang berduit. Tapi bank ni ada
the
hati.
reality hits
Yes. Terasa macam takut diorang kena
hantuk kan?
reject. Macam tu. Tapi basically you have to understand that bank ni operate by risk. Diorang bukan macam nak pilih bulu tau. Macam tengok dia
But
ni.
they are pilih bulu in that sense lah. Your risk level is high. We don't want you lah. They want to be
Yes,
to be
pilih
safe.
bulu in that sense. Dia bukan pilih bulu macam kadang-kadang orang ni rasa macam diorang ada duit banyak dan savings. Tapi sebenarnya risiko tu is mainly on your credit scores lah. Macam bila diorang tengok record you, kosong.
Secret lah usually. Kosong
Ya, secret sitos, kosong. Ataupun buka sitos, Maxis bill tak bayar, PTN sangkut. So macam, dah lah to begin with. First senang cerita. Yang ni macam on the surface lah. Gaji macam bare minimum. Bare minimum. Macam kalau dia minta 3,000, ngam-ngam 3,000. Tu satu. And then pula you have other risk as well. Macam bila diorang buka tengok kosong credit history, tak tahu nak macam mana evaluate you. Are you a good paymaster or not? Kalau ada pun maybe ada lompong-lompong, kejap bayar, kejap tak bayar, bayar lambat. So I mean their first impression would be, okay, this is a very risky person, we're not going to allow you that card. Okay.
From my experience, the easiest loan to get without having any credit score would be ASB Financing.
Yes.
Okay, and then followed by perhaps a car loan, and then mortgage. Credit card is very difficult. Depending on the banks, of course. But the banks are strict. Kalau dia punya ASB tu okay, senang dapat, tapi dia punya credit card tu tetap difficult lah sebab it is unsecured loan.
Usually dia akan start dengan credit limit rendah-rendah. If they are taking that risk, dia bagi sekali gaji 1.5, 2 kali gaji. But it wouldn't be a lot lah. I would say first card maybe kali 2 tu dah cukup baik lah. Kena bersyukur.
Right. Okay, then let's say lah ada orang tu dia tak dapat approval for a credit card. What can they do? Can they pledge here?
They can pledge lah.
They can pledge. Explain how it works.
Okay, so basically you can yang ni to me lah is actually killing two birds with one stone lah. Contohnya tak boleh nak declare income you for whatever reason.
Kenapa income you tak bersih?
Lebih kurang lah.
Cash basis.
Maybe dia tak nak declare or dia lari pada tax ke. I wouldn't know lah kan.
There's a business, okay. That's between them and at least the end.
Ataupun maybe dia macam buka gerai goreng pisang susah
so they
untuk
do have
manage.
money,
tapi
but
macam
susah dia nak declare. Macam mana nak declare
sebab duit masuk hari-hari.
Tiap bulan
yes.
Tiap hari.
So macam it's a bit hard untuk. Tapi
hard,
stash ni banyak.
Right.
Kat rumah bawah bantal banyak ni.
Right.
So what they can do is they pledge, buat fixed deposit. Okay, so some banks call it time deposit lah. Okay. So basically when you pledge that amount of money, contoh lah yang you simpan bawah bantal 15,000 lah. Okay, you bawa pergi bank, you pledge, duit ni is gonna become your credit limit.
Okay.
So bank akan issue you a secured card because there is a collateral.
Right. Okay.
Which is tied to that money yang you ada tu lah.
The 15,000.
Yes, that 15,000 lah.
Then the 15,000 buat dalam bank buat apa?
Beranak jugalah.
So basically the 15,000 akan dimasuk dalam FD lah.
Yes.
Okay. Pulangan FD dia
as per as per the rate currently pada ketika yang you pledge.
So is this pledging required to be in the bank for as long as you holding the card, ataupun tahun depan saya dah ada credit limit, I'm a good paymaster, boleh tak saya nak apply?
Depends. Kalau you convert to unsecured, maybe you kena bagi you punya income proof lah.
Right.
You punya documents. Dia orang boleh tukar ke unsecured.
Unsecured balik. Okay.
Tapi kalau you have no documents, then you have to go through jalan ni lah, which is you have to take a secured card lah.
What about age? Kalau bawah 21 tapi pakai this pledging, boleh ke? Tak boleh juga.
Sepatutnya 21 tahun.
21 tahun.
Yes.
Yang the pledging is to replace the income je lah.
Yes.
I see. I think we haven't answered the question. What kind of card should everyone has based on dia punya levels of comfort?
Okay, so I kena bagi tahu cerita logik dia dulu. I mean, because I can't pick the right cards for you, so you have to have the thought process.
I'm going to preface this. I'm going to get the most basic card for $25 a year. No annual, no frills, no nothing. Swipe je bila perlu.
Yang tu I would say card untuk newbies lah.
There you go.
Okay. First of all, you kena cari, bagi I lah, annual fee waiver. Dia annual fee dia 0. Free for life. That's the term. Free for life. Tak, sebab I know there's a lot of cards yang canggih-canggih, cashback banyak, bagi Plaza Premium Lounge lah apa. Tapi dia ada ada waiver punya terms. Macam I know one of your video you cakap swipe 12 kali and setahun, and then you're entitled for the waiver.
For one of that card lah.
Tapi bukan semua bank that is the waiver punya term.
Betul.
Ada yang you apply for the card, dia bagi you first 2 years ataupun first 3 years waiver. After that no more. Ada yang time bounded. 2 tahun, 3 tahun, and then there's no more waiver for you. So you kena tengok where's your comfort level.
Mine is 3-year waiver. And then the annual fee is RM800 per annum. But
Kat orang kaya ni.
but I have to spend RM80,000, which I could lah, as long as I keep on swiping it like a ninja lah. And then so far belum kena lagi sebab belum 3 tahun lagi. But RM800 even to me is apa benda? It's a lot lah. Macam ada cards yang free. So it's either I spend the 80,000 or I tukar kad lah before dia punya 3 years tu habis.
Tapi kad yang mahal-mahal macam ni selalunya the perks memang outweighs lah.
Outweighs
tapi you pun kena tengok, kalau perks tu is something you rasa macam wow tapi you tak pakai,
betul,
then there's no point juga.
Betul.
So you kena betul-betul tengok. Usually it's travel cards ataupun yang bagi overseas transaction yang cashback yang tinggi.
That's right.
Because benda tu is actually a lot of amount lah yang diberi balik kepada the customer. Tapi kalau you memang jenis travel junkie ataupun memang you punya kind of job required you to travel a lot, then you boleh max out betul-betul lah
the benefit lah.
Yes. Especially contoh maybe I quite travel. Ini scenario I bagi I maybe kaki travel, tapi I ni family person. PPL launch tu bagi dekat principal holder je.
Right.
So dia jadi macam, even though I were to claim, do I want to claim and then tinggal laki anak I semua
duduk kat sini.
Yes. I seorang je relax kat lounge tu, minum-minum, yang lain semua kat luar.
But there are cards yang bagi your partner.
Yeah, tapi
but then the kids will be outside.
Kena bayar
lah, kena top up lah.
Yes, mesti ada. So I would say benda macam tu lebih sesuai untuk orang yang memang business travelers, yang memang bekerja travel a lot.
Business traveller.
Yeah.
Go alone but together.
Ini macam
okay, talking about travelling I know some cards kalau you charge the apa dia panggil lah, the ticket the flight tickets ke, using the card you dapat free insurance. How does this travel insurance work?
You mean dia akan but you kena swipe dengan credit card tu.
Betul, I understand.
Yes.
And then what if you lose a luggage, you boleh dapat duit?
Dia ada yang ni pun you kena baca master policy dia.
Do people have time for that? I mean, that's why tadi I preface this with just get basic card lah, just you know, if it happens lah, at least you don't have to think too much. But you're a complex person. I mean it is complex, but you can simplify it to the point where you can manage lah. Tujuh credit cards lah, baca the master prospectus lah, master that, master this lah. I bukan nak kata tak, tapi I choose, you know what, I prefer not to fikir banyak sangat. Even insurance pun, you have to know your rights. So let's say you lose a bag, tapi you tak claim, then you don't get anything lah until you actually claim, kan?
Betul.
So you actually
sebenarnya by general kita tahu kita ada travel protection, tapi some cards they even ada online purchase protection.
Oh really?
Ataupun dapat warranty extension.
Meaning if I go to Shopee and then beli barang and then ada issues, I can claim.
Yes.
But is it easy to claim?
I personally tak pernah claim, so I wouldn't know.
Right.
Oh okay, yang ni ada satu lagi habit I
boleh?
actually, macam contoh even warranties, I wouldn't purchase warranties. I'm actually happy benda tu rosak.
Why? Oh, so that you can buy another one?
Yes.
Oh.
You can say it's a bad habit, but that is just me.
I pun tak purchase warranty, but because I can't be bothered lah. Itu je.
Yes.
So we are a bit different in that sense.
Yes.
But same, we don't purchase warranties.
Tapi in the end of the day, it's about, yelah, kalau I rasa I can afford to buy another one, I just buy another one lah.
Okay, so it's clear that you memang suka spend. Tak ada masalah. Now, just to share, the things that I like to spend on is on my car. But I don't buy accessories lah. I buy the car itself lah. You cannot
That is
pay.
very different from me.
There you
Car
go.
is the lowest thing
There you
in
go.
my hierarchy.
But the problem is that I cannot use a credit card to pay my car installment. So
Actually, sekarang dah boleh.
boleh to pay a car installment to another bank using a credit card. How?
You pergi survey, there is one service under card up. That's the term.
Card up.
So basically, you can. There would be
So
charges
basically you are asking for cash from the card and then other charges lah.
No, somehow that portal, somehow diorang how that the whole thing works lah.
Okay.
They will allow your card and they will help you pay using your card. Diorang macam perantara lah.
Right. Is this
But you have to pay extra. Contoh kereta you memang 700 je
Okay.
bayar kat loan. Tapi because you use that facility, diorang up RM15.
Oh, that's not that expensive.
Tapi macam contoh, orang macam I, contoh lah. I tahu I have the money to pay. I don't have to use that. Tapi untuk orang yang maybe dia rasa dia nak consolidate everything and for
Into
whatever
one
reason
credit
dia nak
card?
guna credit card,
But of course, if I use credit card, Amex for example, and to pay my car, banyak lah point yang dapat tiap bulan. Would that be the case? Because I understand Amex charges. That's why a lot of kedai tak nak ambil Amex because it is said that Amex charges the merchants a bit more than Visa and Mastercard. So this charge up facilities, they akan dikenakan charge oleh the bank, the merchant terminal and then the network itself. So of course they have to cover that with the margin of RM50 yang you cakap tu. Is it worth it for them? Is it worth it for me to
In the end
do
of the
this?
day, it's whether you need to ask yourself.
There you go. I have to do the maths lah kan. Like
Yes.
RM15 tu how much?
Yeah.
Susah nak
Kalau
nombor you ni.
tapi macam orang kata, oh, I tak pernah bayar interest. I tak kisah bayar interest tu.
Oh, you don't mind. Wait, profit.
Oh, sorry, profit.
You don't mind
charges.
paying the profit charges.
Yes. Macam setengah orang kata, 18% per annum mahal. I don't see it that way.
Okay.
I 18 bagi 12, 1.5 per month.
That's right. They charge 1.5 per month. Yes.
I see in per month. Like my first thought process is 0% PP.
That's right.
And then balance transfer. I have a lot of other things that, I know what to do with it. Tapi kalau I terpaksa bayar macam biasa, then 1.5% is, I have to put it in my shoe and fikir macam, maybe 2 bulan, I dah boleh settle off. So, I absorb je 1.5% tu.
I see.
It depends on berapa harga barang tu, and then how exactly I wanted to pay that thing. So, kalau I don't want to complicate myself, benda tu tak mahal sangat, and I think I can absorb that 1.5% per month.
Per month, okay.
Then I bayar je.
So that means you're keeping a balance lah dekat line card credit, and you're okay as long as you tak kacau you pay emergency fund.
Yes.
What is the biggest ticket item purchase that you have ever bought using a credit card?
Actually, I wouldn't say I bought, but I have to pay sebab anak I masuk NICU.
Oh, really?
Yes,
sorry.
the fourth one.
The fourth one, the recent one.
Yes,
The last one. I mean, the latest one.
Yes. I assume of my old age lah kot.
Right,
So banyak complication lain. So yeah, at first I'm happy lah sebab my maternity, my gynae bills are very low. So I thought, sikit je kena belanja. Company pun ada cover juga. So macam very little. Tapi end up anak I pula sangkut. So bill hospital anak I je dah RM20,000.
20. And the hospital asked for a one shot lah.
Yeah.
I see.
Yes. So if orang tak tahu cerita, mesti diorang rasa macam, kenapa tak ada insurance? But benda ni is not something.
But typically people
Can cover.
in generally people don't take insurance for the preborn. I mean that's not the norm yet. It's
Yes,
getting
yes.
there. Tapi this is one lesson lah. I mean
But honestly, if you ask me,
you still wouldn't.
I still wouldn't.
You still wouldn't. Okay.
I have my own plan lah, but for newborn, I still wouldn't lah.
Understood. But it says a lot about your credit card. I mean, if you tak ada card credit, how would you pay this 20,000? Let's say, there's no.
Break my bank lah.
There
Which
you
I
go.
try not to. It's not like I don't have. I can try not to.
But then again, what do you think about credit card as an emergency fund then? I mean,
Yeah.
I do mention it quite a bit, and then I think ada satu video you yang you kata you tak percaya credit card as emergency fund. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it?
No, I trust a credit card can be your emergency.
Can be, but you must have your actual emergency fund lah.
You have to have the thought of having the emergency fund.
Right.
Sebab benda tu bagi you can build concurrently. You jangan
both,
yes, you jangan fikir macam I kena buat emergency fund dulu baru I boleh afford to tak, benda yang bagi I lah, yang I boleh buat concurrently, I buat concurrently.
Yeah, because bila dapat kad kredit pun bukannya dia makan apa-apa, especially kalau you ambil basic card.
Yes.
It doesn't
Okay,
charge you anything.
RM25 SST tu je lah.
SST, yeah. So what? I mean, jangan begitu. Setahun je, setahun RM25.
Yes.
And then while you building this emergency fund of yours, kalau lah anything happen yang memerlukan duit, just charge lah. Tapi janganlah bila dah perlukan duit tu baru, kat hospital tiba-tiba nak apply credit card, memang tak logik lah.
Yes, sebab itu bagi I, ada credit card ni sebenarnya sejenis persediaan juga. Sama macam orang kata takaful ni is for your persediaan sebelum sakit. Credit card is your persediaan sebelum you sangkut dalam masalah financial.
But that's why I tak suka bila orang dia takut-takutkan tau pasal kad kredit. I tak jual kad kredit. Even when I was working for the bank pun I tak ada pun jual kad kredit. Tapi I know it as a tool. Yang kalau you salah guna, you duk beli barang-barang iPhone ke apa ke,
yes.
Memanglah you akan sakit dan you akan warn others, which is okay lah, you nak warn others, tapi you have to warn people in the right way. You salah pakai, you nak marah lagi.
Kadang-kadang I tak rasa they're trying to, they have macam bad intention to it lah. I just rasa a lot of people, they have lack of knowledge. That is the biggest problem.
So
They
kita
have
takut
that impression, hutang, kenapa nak hutang. And then bila they have the impression, they stop learning. And walau orang macam I ajar macam mana pun, dia cakap gaduh dengan I balik.
Oh yeah, I notice. Like kalau dengar tak nak apa-apalah, bodoh dia ni, tak apa lagi. Tapi bodoh dia ni aku nak komen benda-benda yang quite nasty jugalah.
Quite nasty is one thing. I dah sampai tahap ada orang sengaja tag my company ya.
Oh ya ke? Okay.
Dia punya tak puas hati
is that
tu
an issue?
sampai, I wouldn't say yet. Hopefully not. Tapi bagi I lah, I am just here untuk, like I told you, I'm not even selling cards. I don't get anything. I'm wasting my time lagi lah. I ada banyak benda lain I nak buat kat rumah tu. Paling bodoh, I can lipat baju lah.
Right.
Busy kot. Tapi I choose to allocate some of my time to educate people and have the right mindset of using a credit card. Not to just on spending, but you need to know that once you spend, what exactly that you should be doing. How exactly that you should be thinking. Tapi tiba-tiba dia macam cuba merosakkan hidup I pula. I mean, I'm trying to do good here untuk ajar orang, tapi dia backfire I pula. Tapi I tak kisahlah, because in the end of the day, I know a lot of other people that can actually benefit from it. Maybe lah 1% tu. So I tutup mata je lah yang 1% tu.
Aznah, as you know, Financial Faiz is a brand yang adalah people know about it. And when I talk about anything, especially EPF. So my opinion and my view of EPF punya duit is so and so. Tapi memang akan ada orang tak puas hati dan dia akan personally attack lah. Selalu dia akan kata pelat lah ataupun this kind of things lah. But don't allow those things get to you, because you know, kalau kita tengok balik komen orang ni, kita akan tengok dia ni siapa, kita tampaklah dia punya live. Ataupun kadang kita tekan dia tak ada apa-apa pun, dia tak post apa-apa, dan kita tahu dia ni sebenarnya bosan je sebenarnya. If you don't pay attention to them, tak ada masalah. I understand memang susah nak tak pay attention to them, tapi focus on the good ones. Focus on the ones that appreciate. Sebab kalau you tak nak kena all this cemohan tak payah buat langsung. Just tak payah buat langsung. But not gonna happen for me, and you gila sebab tak dapat pahala educate orang.
Pahala sounded so mulia, macam
it is knowledge. Sebab to be honest, most knowledge is good. It is really up to the person yang pakai knowledge tu untuk do good or bad.
Because another thing is, I'm happy doing this part-time for fun lah sebenarnya. I would say for fun. Why? Because I memang didn't get any benefit out of it. I mean, like monetary wise lah.
Plus this is your perjuangan. It's like you want people to understand what it is.
Yang paling I happy is people DM me. The moment they understand, dia explain to kawan dia. And kawan dia understand, and setengah tu kata macam, Kak, sekarang I dah boleh tidur dengan tenang. I dah tak payah fikir pasal hutang I, sebab dia tak tahu benda credit card tu have that power to do that.
Right.
So I gembira yang I boleh tolong orang lah.
Okay guys, itulah Aznah Abas ya. You guys boleh cari dia dekat TikTok, but cari dia dengan niat untuk belajar.
Yes, betul.
Yes, and then
Jangan datang tu cik pasang.
yeah, I mean life ni penuh dengan isu sendiri pun tak selesai, kenapa nak cari masalah dengan orang lain kan, unless you terlalu bosan lah dengan you punya life, which is a problem of its own. Aznah, any advice to people with about credit card for the last message?
Sebenarnya apa yang I sharing tu is a fact about credit card, what exactly a credit card could do. Tapi how does it fits your lifestyle? Yang tu you have to look back in your shoe lah. Macam mana you nak manage you punya kewangan, keluarga you macam mana, you tak nak ikut style you nak
It depends on the
yes sebab benda ni semua sendiri punya life. You
Pilihan
have the right
masing-masing.
to choose, right? Yes, you have the right to choose. Tapi bagi I yang paling important is you have to have that knowledge lah. Sebab the knowledge is the key supaya you tahu whether you nak pakai jalan A ke jalan B.
Betul.
Without the knowledge, you tak nampak apa-apa. It's blank. You kalau orang tu kata teruk, you pun follow je, membuta je follow. Tapi kalau I were to argue with you sebenarnya tak ada point pun. Lalas you marah-marah je. Tapi apa benda yang you marahkan tu pun I tak sure. And I ada pesanan penaja sikit lah.
Boleh, tak ada masalah.
Pesanan penaja ni sebenarnya maybe I just meluahkan perasaan je lah. Tapi I rasa as a man, lelaki, benda ni sangat penting. Kewangan, because this knowledge, you is the nakhoda of your family. You're the captain. You're the captain of your ship. Without proper knowledge, and when I say proper knowledge, it needs to cover quite a lot of things. Not just macam that, maknanya benda-benda melibatkan mortgage, credit card. You have to know how to balance semua ni tau. Investments, savings, takaful, benda ni semua correlated. Memang ada kena-mengena. And the only way for you to optimize and maximize whatever that you're enjoying by at the same time protecting your family, you have to have all this knowledge. Kalau you tak ada knowledge, you cari berfikir, you're not bridging all these things. You nampak dia satu hala, maybe dia just duduk dalam kotak dia je sendiri. You tak nampak apa kaitannya dengan semua benda-benda ni. You just can't see the bigger picture of it. So I tak beri penekanan sangat kat wife sebab kadang-kadang you know lah, I think ada one of your topic, right?
Which one?
Pasal lelaki kena bertanggungjawab bayar nafkah
lelaki
isteri.
Nafkah
Yes.
tu betul lah, you tak lelak lah.
Yes. Okay. If I were to go to a traditional path, walaupun I'm not so traditional path,
okay.
Tapi if I were to go to the traditional path, it's the men who do this decision. So if you're not smart enough to do it, hancurlah kapal you. Tak tahu ke mana arah tuju dia. So to me, lebih imperative for guys to have proper knowledge in financials lah.
Bak kata orang putih, be a man, do the right thing. Pernah dengar tak?
Apa saya dengar? Maybe I kena membaca lebih.
It's a joke by Russell Peters.
Okay.
So
Yes.
by the way, last tadi you kata pesanan penaja. I thought you were going to talk about your bank ke apa?
No, penaja in like sebenarnya more to like it's just my own feelings.
Right.
The thing yang I rasa, yang I heavily rasa, and since I already have this platform, I really wanted to say that I wanted to reach out as many people as possible. Sebab I ni tak famous pun, kicik je I punya followers, tapi alang-alang I dah kat sini kan. Itu je I nak pesan. I mean, for a man, for a husband, it is really, really important.
Okay, so as you guys know, Aznah Abas kata, in conclusion, be a man,
do the right thing.
Alright, thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Dan Assalamualaikum.